Boom to you. Halloween is halfway here, almost there, and Disney shared a lot of new things that are going to be coming this year for Halloween, specifically at an event at the Magic Kingdom. When I first heard this announcement, I was super excited. I was saying to myself, oh my gosh, yes, it's back. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween. It's not yet. No, not this year. Maybe, we never know. But right now, Disney is announcing a totally new after-hours event. It's called the Boo Bash, and it's meant as more of an after-hours event rather than a party. Think of it not like a party, think of it as an after-hour event. So there's more details about it. We're going to dive into them. Then we're going to get back to some of my thoughts about it. Let's talk about it. Now, like other after-hours events that you recall we've been to, and I love, it's all about the rides, right? So the special things that happen with it are great. They are. But after-hours events are about the attractions, and Disney made that pretty clear in their announcement. The Boo Bash runs from August 10th to October 31st, 2021. Now at this event, yes, you will have the opportunity to meet some of your favorite characters. How you'll meet them is still to be seen. Probably a combination of, further away and on cavalcades, which Disney did confirm we will be seeing around this very special event. So does that mean that we're going to see characters up on the People Mover, as an example, riding around waving to us? I don't think so, but it was cool to see a picture of Stitch on the People Mover before it opened. I absolutely loved that, let me tell you. Now, in addition to the characters we're going to meet along the way, there are going to be those cavalcades, and Disney didn't give us too many details about that, but I imagine they're going to be either the same ones or extremely similar to the ones we saw in past years, or just last year, where we saw Jack and Sally, we saw Oogie Boogie, we saw a lot of characters from Nightmare Before Christmas, and it looks like they'll be following that theme again this year, and I think there are going to be a lot of guests who are super excited about that. Now, one of the things Disney didn't tell us anything about was special fireworks or presentations on the castle. Probably means that we won't see any for this, because it's an after-hours event after all, but I'd love to. I know at some point we'll get back to those projections and fireworks. Now, Disney did mention candy distribution, which is a great feeling. How they're exactly going to do it is a big question mark. Could be some kind of a tube transportation, though, where the candy shoots down the tube into your candy bag. Again, not enough details right now, but before you know it, we're going to be learning a lot more. In preparation for Halloween, there's no light on my shirt, but you can see it does glow in the dark. Now, one of the questions I have as we're looking at all of this for the future is very special Boo Bash. Something like Space Mountain. Disney did mention that it will indeed be running during this very special after-hours event. The question, will it have the special Halloween overlay? In the past, we have seen the Halloween overlay for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, where they play scarier, it's still good, scarier music on Space Mountain. My guess is they're going to have that for this Boo Bash, but Disney did not confirm it at this time. Either way, it's going to be magical. Now, like Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, you are able to dress up in costume for this very special Boo Bash. Remember, after-hours event, but in costume. Now, when we wear these costumes, no doubt we'll be wanting to take a lot of pictures, maybe even some with the evil Emperor Zurg. Can't get in there anymore. I could when I was a kid, but not anymore. Maybe some pictures right here in costume. Where exactly the characters will be meeting, that's anybody's best guess, but I hope that we see Buzz Lightyear and many other characters that we haven't seen in a long time right up close for us to have those meet and greets. But again, it's going to be, when I say close, at the distance, right? So distance meet and greets is the idea that Disney shared with us. Now, in terms of performances, we've heard about the cadaver dance. They're going to be going down Main Street singing away in their cadaver outfits. It's always cool. But we didn't hear anything about a stage show. Makes me think that we probably won't have one. If we didn't have one for the last, Halloween time at Disney. This is different, right? This is a different kind of event, but I still think they're going to save that stage show for the 50th anniversary. Now, in addition to the photos with your favorite characters, you'll also no doubt get some very special magic shots, I would imagine, around the hub and all around Magic Kingdom for Boo Bash. Now, as part of this very special announcement, we saw Uncle Deadly from the Muppets show us a little bit of the behind the scenes of the Haunted Mansion, and I gotta tell you, it looks amazing, but that brought up a lot of questions. Does that mean we're gonna have a Muppet overlay of the Haunted Mansion? Probably not. But it was cool to see Uncle Deadly kind of part of this experience. Maybe we'll see more of the Muppets for this Boo Bash experience. Now, I think it's likely we're going to see the return of several of our favorite Halloween photo spots, such as in front of the hearse here. I think that's a really strong possibility. Maybe Also maybe, not guaranteed, we'll see those ghosts on the lawn. Remember how we used to see that with Booty You? Or not Booty You, the Mickey's Not So Scary. That, I think, is a strong possibility, too. But again, remember, this is after hours. This is not a party. It's not meant to be a party. It's meant to be after hours. It's meant to be for the attractions. So that's something that I think has to be factored in here. These are new inside Memento Mori here. He's My Foolish Mortal, $24.99. And of course, she's My Foolish Mortal. And I would imagine they glow in the dark, but can't tell from this. Nice though, I love them. Call in the spirits wherever they're at. Madame Leota, I love that. Not a bubbler, this is not a bubbler. But really cool, kind of like nighttime. Imagine walking around with that as a light. I love it. I think I found one of my new favorite pieces. Oh my goodness. One of the gargoyles from the Haunted Mansion. $80 for this. Look at that. But it actually hangs down. It's much lighter than you would expect, but it's got those lights. The candles, just dripping wax there. That is epic. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, I'm tempted. It's almost like a bookend, but I feel like this is like the perfect thing for like a Haunted Mansion room. You going for that? Yes. So cool. Check out this watch at the Memento Mori store. $65. Nice one. You can actually see those happy haunts are looking at you as you check the time. Take a look at the buttons they have here. I'll be your skipper, right? For Jungle Cruise. But then Welcome Foolish Mortal as well, or pin combo. Love that. Excuse me, button combo. This one costs $9.99. Look at this kid's shirt, $24.99. Sing loud enough to wake the dead. Do you remember that from the stage show for Mickey's Not So Scary? That's great. I miss that like old fireworks show. I love that one. Got the oven mitts here. Look at this. Room for one more, as if you're eating something extra delicious. Love that. Cost of this one is $14.99 for that oven mitt. Hitchhiking ghost. Look at these bottle stoppers. I had not seen these before, and I love them. Kind of silver. You can see them all hitchhiking there. This one costs $24.99. Yeah, those I think are going to be really good sellers. In addition, look at these figures right here. Those singing busts from the attraction. I love that. So it actually comes in the figure set. Right here, look at this. See this? Let's see if I can figure out the price here. Tough to tell. $44.99. But they are just fantastic. Just look at that. That is so cool. I love it. Now, while we're talking about Halloween, take a look here inside of the Christmas store here at Magic Kingdom. This Madame Leota looks a little different. It almost looks like almost Medusa. Are you seeing Medusa a little bit with the kind of yellowish? I don't know. They're not snakes, so it's not Medusa, but it's a unique one. I also love this hitchhiking ghost ornament here. That is so great. This one costs $24.99. Super intricate. It's only 232 days until Christmas. I know we're talking about Halloween today, but love having the sign here so you can always double check. Now, with all the talk of this very special Halloween event coming to the Magic Kingdom, you would imagine, like many of the amazing events here, there's going to be some very special food. And I would envision that some of it is going to be found here. Sleepy Hollow refreshments. Do you remember when the Madame Leota sippers were here at Sleepy Hollow refreshments? I would bet quite a bit that we're going to see them return, or at least a version like it here at Sleepy Hollow, and other mugs too. But that Madame Leota sipper was amazing, incredibly popular. Now, as you would imagine, for most Disney special events, there's going to be special limited edition food items throughout. Now, this includes sweet treats, and I hope we'll see some protein items as well. Love those. One of the items that really caught my eye was this very special burger and shake spot, and the classic pumpkin pie shake from Black Taps. It's actually in California, so in order to get there, you have to go to California and try that very special shake. So not right now, maybe we'll have that some other time, but from Black Tap, looks amazing. In addition, from Gideon's Bakehouse, which is here, you've got a very special Gideon's hand pies, right? This is a chocolate chip cookie baked inside a flaky, buttery pie crust. That's available between May 10th and May 12th. Looks really good. In addition, at the Ganachery, we actually got to look at one of their special treats. Look at that, the Cauldron Cocoa Bomb. That looks amazing. With the Sanderson sisters, again, May 10th through the 12th, while supplies last. Now, I'm not sure if it comes with the Sanderson sisters, probably just like that. The cauldron with maybe the broom, that's my guess, but either way, it sounds amazing for an extremely limited time. hoping to try that one. In addition, as you would imagine, we've got some very special merchandise for this event. There's also those Disney Numios. Those look pretty cool. They're actually special outfits for this event. You can actually see them. They got Donald, they got Angel, Mickey, and Minnie. Super exciting. In addition, look at all this clothing. They've got the sweatpants. They've got the very special bucket hat. They've got a jacket. Immediately, that caught the attention of a couple of my friends. I'm like, oh my gosh, jacket! So, Madame Leota jacket looks incredible. They've got some shorts, bags, ears, jackets, sweatshirts, some really cool sweatshirts. See, there's that Mickey one, and then there's like the purple one with skeleton Mickey, and the sweatpants that go with it. That looks super cool. You also have those green ones, love that one, and then the Mickey kind of looking at you from the side, love that. In addition, as you would imagine, a lot of Jack Skellington, A Nightmare Before Christmas, including the hat, you've got the wallet, you've got the bag. I feel like we've seen those before. It's super nice to see them again. You've got the pin, and you've got the villainous game, love that, the Hades hair, the sweatshirt, and even more. There's so much more. There's different shirts they have with the aliens. You've got Mater, Trick or Treat. You've got some very special pendants that look like they come from Maleficent. It is going to be a merch-tacular event, and I would imagine most of this merchandise is going to be exclusive to the Boo Bash, so get ready for that. Now, there is one more piece that Disney did tell us about in their post, and that's the fact that when you're there at the very special Boo Bash, you will be required to wear a mask when in attendance. Now, I heard from a couple friends who said, Michael, does Disney really think we're going to need masks all the way out in October? Not necessarily. This is Disney saying, you know what, just in case. We don't know for sure. So right now, the policy is as it is now, as it stands right now. Could things change by the time we get to October? Absolutely. And when that happens, Disney will let us all know. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to take all that time for mask policy to change. It's changing every day, to be honest with you. So eventually, when it comes to that point where Disney feels that it's best and in the safety of everyone to change the policy, they will, and they'll apply it where applicable. One more tip about the mask I want to share with you. The other day I said take breaks during the day, very important. In addition, try experiencing the parks at night too. Somehow that indirect, it's still hot, but it's not direct sunlight hot. So it's not as intense. You don't need as many breaks when it's nighttime at Disney, at least in my experience. I am super excited for this brand new after hours event at the Magic Kingdom, the Boo Bash. I'm looking forward to sharing it with you. If you're just as excited, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you, and of the things mentioned, which are you looking forward to most? Thanks so much for being a part of the magic with me today. It was so much fun sharing it all with you. Until next time, have a magical day.